From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Thursday, May 10th, 2018. Silver is trading at $16.68 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,319 per ounce. Zencash is trading at $36, and the average price of Bitcoin is $9,337. Antiwar.com reports the Pentagon is seeking private contractors to provide medical evacuation services to U.S. ground troops operating inside Yemen. This solicitation began at the end of April and seeks 4 fixed-wing and rotary-wing aircraft capable of providing services and having ballistic protection systems. This comes amid recent revelations that the U.S. has Green Berets operating along the Yemen-Saudi Arabia border, despite the Pentagon long maintaining their role in Yemen did not involve combat troops. In addition to these troops, the Pentagon is known to have special forces operating in Yemen against al-Qaeda. U.S. Transportation Command wants this to cover not only Yemen, but nearby countries in the Horn of Africa. In practice, this likely just means Somalia, where a number of U.S. troops are present. The reliance on contractors for these services are controversial. The Pentagon has long handled time-sensitive things like evacuation of casualties. As U.S. forces spread across more and more countries in smaller numbers, however, the Pentagon is finding itself short of capacity and is looking to make this up with contractors. For over 40 years, Roberts & Roberts Brokerage has been a trusted source for buying and selling precious metals like gold and silver. And as a Bitcoin-preferred business, Roberts & Roberts Brokerage has removed the minimum purchase amount for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Roberts & Roberts Brokerage today for knowledgeable advice on buying and selling precious metals and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 800-874-9760 or visit online at rrbi.co. UPI reports after a vote by the state's Energy Commission on Wednesday, California became the first state to require all new homes to be built with solar panels. The California Energy Commission voted unanimously 5-0 to add the requirement to the state's building code. It goes into effect January 1st, 2020 and includes all condominiums and apartment buildings up to 3 stories high. Some buildings will be eligible for exemptions from the requirement, including those shaded by trees or with roofs too small to accommodate a solar photovoltaic system. The CEC estimates the move will reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 700,000 metric tons over the course of 3 years. Commissioner Andrew McAllister said the case for this was extremely strong. In California, we do believe in climate change, we do believe in facts. It's become clear to us that it's the right thing to do and the marketplace is ready. Currently, about 15,000 new homes built in California each year have solar panel installations. The new rule is expected to increase that number to 80,000. Born into a devastating world and raised among the crowd, the Cloudwalker assumes a new identity and begins the unrelenting quest for truth. In this epic journey, he discovers dark secrets about aspects of his previous life that he once trusted. Through the Journal of the Cloudwalker, he shares both the traumatic hardships and the eternal beauties of his experiences. Fueled in the beginning by his unsettling thoughts and emotions, he learns how to find peace with everything he has woken up to. Dear Society by the Cloudwalker is available from Amazon.com and all major bookstores. Reuters reports the National Transportation Safety Board said on Wednesday it will investigate a Tesla accident in Fort Lauderdale, Florida this week that killed 2 teenagers and injured another, the agency's 4th active probe into crashes of the company's electric vehicles. The NTSB said it was sending a team of 4 to investigate Tuesday's crash of a 2014 Tesla Model S that was reportedly traveling at high speed when it struck a wall and caught fire. The agency said it does not believe the Tesla semi-autonomous autopilot system will be part of the investigation. The NTSB said this investigation is primarily focused on emergency response in relation to the electric vehicle battery fire, including fire department activities and towing operations. A preliminary investigation showed the Tesla drove off the road and hit a concrete wall, immediately catching fire, according to the Fort Lauderdale Police Department in a statement. Police said the speed of the vehicle is believed to have been a factor in the crash. The new investigation adds to an already contentious relationship between Tesla and the NTSB. Last month, Tesla launched out at the NTSB after it took the unusual step of removing the automaker from the investigation of a fatal crash in March in which a Tesla vehicle's driver assistance autopilot system was in use. The NTSB defended the decision, saying Tesla released investigative information prematurely and in violation of procedure. Tesla, in return, blasted the NTSB, saying the board was more concerned with press headlines than actually promoting safety. It accused the agency of violating its own rules while trying to prevent Tesla from disclosing all of the facts. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.